The NMB Splice sleeve system has been the original and most effective grouted sleeve coupler for full tension and compression precast, cast-in-place, tilt-up, and other connections for over 40 years. We have sold more than 30 million sleeves, including US-made and Japan-made, and demonstrated that none have failed through the severest natural disasters. And this is how our system works. The NMB Splice sleeve is a cylindrical-shaped rebar coupler made of cast ductile iron. The rebars to be spliced are inserted into the sleeve, and the interior of the sleeve is then filled with very high-strength, non-shrink SS mortar, a grout material especially designed for this particular purpose. Insert any type of deformed bars that comply with ASTM A615 and A706 inside sleeve, including threaded rods if they comply with ASTM A615 and A706. Maintain enough embedment length and pump grout. Connections can be made with offset and misaligned bars. They don't need to be straight. An important thing is to maintain minimum embedment length. This contributes to effective plant and site operations. NMB Splice sleeves have gone through many tests and have demonstrated their performance. In Japan, NMB has been approved for Class SA connection and is evaluated as Type 2 connection in the US. NMB Splice sleeve Super UX model has ICC ES ESR 3141. NMB is the only grouted mechanical splice evaluated as Type 2 under the current ICC ES ESR. NMB Splice sleeve was invented in Hawaii, and the state of Hawaii raised NMB and issued a recognition after the Kobe earthquake in 1995, as the buildings that used NMB remained undamaged and many lives were saved. More recently, the structures and buildings with NMB Splice sleeve systems experienced magnitude 9.0 shaking and a more than 15-meter tsunami in the Tohoku region on March 11th of 2011, as well as 2 above magnitude 7.0 earthquakes in Kumamoto in February of 2016. And all the structures and buildings with NMB have survived without any structural damage. Not only for seismic performance, NMB Splice sleeves' high cyclic fatigue performance attracted attention on industrial projects and bridgeworks recently. Janney Elsner Associates Inc. analyzed NMB fatigue performance based upon Euromodel Code 90 with much past test data, and concluded that NMB Splice sleeve performance for more than 100 million cyclic loads is equivalent to that for a piece of bar. NMB Splice sleeves are being used for many industrial pipe racks and other facilities because of its superiority compared to other connections. The Super UX and NX2 were developed for precast application. Sleeves have a larger diameter and wider end for more tolerance at site. Super UX is approved for Class SA in Japan, which exceeds Type 2 in the US. The NX2 is categorized as Class A connection in Japan. Both the Super UX and the NX2 are available in size 5 through size 16. The slim sleeve was developed for cast-in-place application and can be used to connect cages. It can also be used for cast-in-place, closure-poor for precast beam-to-beam or column-to-beam horizontal sliding connections. Our policy of quality control and continuous improvement guarantees that we can offer the most reliable system in the market. For complete information about our system, visit www.splicesleeve.com.